Hello, this is Abundant Lei. Welcome to my tarot channel. It is September 1st, so happy September, everybody. Woo! We've made it to a new month. I wanted to do our daily collective energy read. Today I'm going to do from our Heart's Hidden Secrets. Just one second, let me get the deck out. I got my protection mist already ready, so I didn't forget this time. Go ahead and spray my hands and the steps. Get us in that energy. Hope everyone has had a great weekend. Tomorrow, if you are in America, I believe it's Memorial Day. I have to double check, but I know it is a holiday. So the kids are out of school. So if you have kiddos and you're a parent, I pray for you tomorrow that you have a blessed and abundant day. That's us all. I have kids, so. Alright, one more shuffle. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a little swish around. Ooh, something shut out. 2 and 3. Alright, we had a card shootout, so I'm gonna go ahead and split it like I normally do. Pull a card and there we go. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, we have return. Second chance, opportunity, making amends. Okay, ooh. What's going on? Collective. So here is our card that shot out. Confession. So somebody might be coming back to confess. It says unveiling, coming clean messages. Somebody might be trying to communicate with you. So somebody is returning to communicate with you. Let's see what we got here with this energy here. So I like to put them in the order that they actually came out. So first card, boundaries. So first, look, no, it's a full sentence. I love it. Drawing the line enough. So someone is setting some strong boundaries here. Love it. I am here for it. I support it. Let me make sure you guys can see that. 1 second there. There we go. That's better. Let's move it this way. There we go. Confessions. Trying to get this camera to work correctly, and it doesn't always want to do that. There we go. All right, so someone is setting some healthy boundaries here. Let's see what our next card is. Running. Ooh, so ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Ooh, so somebody might be coming back to talk to you about why they disappeared. That is our center card, technically. Since this one was a fly out card, I don't technically count that as the energy of the reading. I feel like this was just something that needed to be known that kind of will help guide me in understanding what's going on here. And our final card, clinging. Okay, so holding on, obsessing, and spying. Whoa. So someone is returning and they're gonna give us some information. They're gonna unveil something about themselves, and it seems like someone has set some strong boundaries here because someone has been running and then getting clingy. So maybe that's what this conversation is about. The confessions is about why this person kind of comes in and they seem interested and they run and then they're clingy and it's like this hot, cold energy. So that's kind of what I'm getting. Someone has been coming in with some very hot, cold energy, and there's a conversation that needs to be had. So this person is returning to have that conversation. Running being the center card, it's definitely about this kind of come and go energy. This person likes to come around, then they disappear, and then they want to act super clingy. And so it's like very confusing, very uncomfortable. That's exactly how I'm feeling. Like what is this? Like, what are you trying to do here? So someone has set some healthy boundaries, and I'm happy to say that, some healthy boundaries. I think this conversation may help. It may help just with clarifying some things, maybe making you feel a little bit more comfortable. But with the boundaries here, I'm happy to say that I'm happy to see boundaries here. I feel like this is exactly what has been learned. It's more of like a I learned to set healthier boundaries because maybe in the past I didn't, or maybe I thought my boundaries were strong enough, and it wasn't until I was put into the situation where this person was coming in kind of hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, that I realized maybe I didn't have as sound boundaries as I thought I did. Maybe I'm a little bit too giving and maybe too forgiving. And so you're working through that energy now. You're now saying, you know what? I put boundaries here, or I needed to put boundaries here, and now I have these boundaries here. So even if this person comes in and they have this conversation with you, it's good to have the conversation more to help you with healing it in yourself. Sometimes when you have to deal with hot, cold energies, it leaves a void within people. And we know, with so much talk, especially in the more recent years, about narcissists and, just dealing with toxic relationships, we know that there's an actual energy that comes with that hot and cold energy, and it gives you like a desire for longing, especially if you have any abandonment issues or issues with vulnerability and things of that nature. Having someone that comes in that's hot, cold, tugs on that part of you that is still longing to be healed. So even if you are someone who has done a lot of shadow work and you've done the healing, you can still feel the energy though. It still pulls on you the same way. It's just now because you've done the healing, you can see it, you recognize it, and you're like, oh no, I'm not going to do that because I know what this is. But it still has that, it still can trigger you in some aspects because it can still call out to some things. And also, I'm someone who likes to look at things in a positive way. So when someone is attracted, when you're attracting people, or let me not even say that, because I believe people are light, right? Some people are extremely bright lights, and the brighter a light is, the more things are attracted to it. So just because things are attracting to you does not mean that you've attracted it to yourself. Because I know sometimes people feel like, oh, well, people are being drawn to you because you're drawing them in. Not necessarily. Everything likes the light. It's the truth. Bugs are drawn to the light. Animals are drawn to the light. People are drawn to the light. We go to where light is because light is illumination. So it's learning, it's understanding. It's so much deeper than just the physical light, right? It can be spiritual, mental, emotional, but that vision, that exposure is something that people are searching for. And so sometimes that's also connected to that. So I think this has been an illuminating situation for someone. I'm saying that because that's what I'm focusing in with the running on the lights here. Lights. So again, that's why I did that kind of play on the illumination portion. It's not just about illuminating the path, but also illumination in the sense of your mind. There's a lot of shadowy essences to these cards here. We got shadows here. We got shadows obviously all through this card. Even though you see, like, you can see her, but there's still like these looming shadowy aspects to all of the cards where there's things that are in the background that may or may not be so crystal clear, right? So so crazy card right underneath is commitment. And again, more shadow figures, right? So this was definitely around some type of commitment, someone returning. And then we have also thinking underneath that. So someone is missing you because you were peace to them and you're very beautiful. More shadows. So something to do with these shadows, but you were very peaceful and beautiful to this person. That's why they're drawn to you, and that's why they're trying to come back to you. But I definitely feel like you have strong boundaries up, and also with that peace card, strong boundaries to protect your peace. Okay, so I do feel like there is some illumination that's coming here. A conversation definitely may be had, and I think it's a good thing. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's a moment to, again, bring clarity here. I do feel like this person definitely has been holding on to you with the clinging card here, but they are not confident enough to come towards you and really profess how they feel. It's more of they're coming back because, sorry, I kind of shook the table. Sorry about that. They're coming back because they want to confess these things to you, but I don't necessarily, looking at the cards I see here, I don't necessarily see this being like them coming in and staying. But then again, because we have return and like I said, underneath that was commitment, they could be. But with these shadowy figures here, I feel like this is something where things are still being worked out on the other side, right? Because there's this element of things that are shining in the light and things that are in the shadow still. So there's still some things that are being worked out. So as things are being illuminated, you're going to be you're heading more towards maybe a actual commitment in the future, right? These two parties coming together that have, they're working out the shadow, but everything, the beautiful part of it is all illuminated and bright. You can see all of this, but you can't see the people, right? So I think that that's a beautiful aspect to say they've done the work in the shadow. That's why they get the commitment. And I think that that's what's happening now. That's the purpose of this return, is that there's work being done that you can't see. So that's optimistic, very exciting to hear and very exciting to see. I'm going to pull, you guys know I love to do a nice little extra card for some fun. And I'm going to pull it from our Money Moves Oracle deck, especially since the beginning of the month. Love to pull from that deck. So give me 1 second. Let me just shuffle this deck really quickly. And then pull a card or two. Sometimes two come out. Oh. The alarm going off for my kiddos. Let me quickly finish this up. Two, and last one. All right, let's see. All right, let's pull a card. Success. So yeah, this is really good. Okay, underneath we have alchemy, and then under that was savings. I'm a little nosy, wanted to see what was underneath it, but so underneath the deck we had alchemy, which is using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets transform your situation. So it's about utilizing the secrets of the universe to transform your situation. And then our card we actually got, which was success, choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. You're on the right track. So guys, you're on the right track. And I love that, because track with running is just clicking to me for some reason. So I feel like whatever boundaries you've set around this kind of hot, cold energies that may have come in your life in the past, or maybe even in the present, if you're still currently dealing with it, know that you're doing the right thing. There will be success in this situation. Like I said, I did see underneath there, under return, a commitment. So a commitment is coming. So if you're looking for a relationship, or there's a relationship that you want to attract into your life, it is coming, and you will be very successful in this. Right now, you're just on a journey where you're learning to set healthy boundaries and have honest communication with people to help yourself see the light in things, and also help illuminate things for others as well where you can. And it's a growing experience, and it's healing the shadow parts of yourself. So I love you, collective. I hope you know, as always, to be blessed. Be a blessing, and